Hello, Pagosa. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to Discovery Time. Today, we're going to be working on making some easy, no-bake treats. All you need is some chocolate chips, some butter or butter replacement. Coconut oil works really well here. And some things to dip or pour the butter and chocolate chips over once they're melted. So I have some marshmallows, some fruit, a banana, and an orange, some microwave popcorn, and some Cheerios here. I also have a washable bowl, a microwavable bowl, and a knife, a spoon, and a fork, because you're probably going to need to do some stirring. Are you ready to go? Wonderful! So, always start by washing your hands anytime you're in the kitchen. That way you're sure that no matter what you've touched before, your food will be safe. Then, we're going to start with our main ingredient, our chocolate. If you're not a chocolate fan, this can also be achieved with peanut butter or almond butter or any other type of butter, or it can be achieved by melting caramel. And you're just gonna dump some chocolate chips into the bowl. Not a lot, just enough to kind of cover the bottom. Then you're gonna take some of your butter, and you're going to cut about 1 tablespoon of butter. And you should cut it into thirds or fourths so that it mixes better. Add it to the bowl and pop that bowl in the microwave. You're going to put it in for about 30 seconds and then check it and stir it and repeat that until all your chocolate is melted. You don't want to put it in for too long because otherwise the chocolate will burn, and that's never good. There's the first 30. Still quite a bit of chocolate chips, so just kind of mix in the butter a little bit. Next 30 seconds. It's getting meltier. Mix it in a little more. It's still very clumpy though, so I know I need to put it in for just a little bit longer. While you're doing this, you may as well prep your fruit because you gotta peel this one. So let's start with our orange. It'll take the longest. Actually, it is quite hard, so I'm going to add just a little bit more butter so that it is more pourable. Because sometimes chocolate chips harden. That's part of their job. And we want this to be smooth, pourable, or dippable chocolate. banana, and you're going to want to cut your banana in half because it works better to dip it. Yes. So your chocolate should look like this now. Let's start by dipping some pieces of fruit. You dip it and use your knife to spread it around. Then you can get a nice, tasty, almost healthy treat. Set that aside on your other bowl to dry and harden. Just cover it with a thin layer of chocolate and it'll be kind of candy coated later. I'll only do one more orange and then we'll move on to the banana. So I told you to cut your banana in half. That's because the traditional method of doing this is to take your half of banana and dip it all the way in. And then if you want, you can roll it in sprinkles or stuff. Popsicle almost. If you choose, you can use a popsicle stick actually to put it in the banana to work with your dipping better. I don't mind getting my fingers a little chocolatey, it tastes better later. And you have a banana boat of chocolate. You could also cut your banana into smaller pieces and dip each individual piece in so that you have more treats. Then you take your marshmallows, and I only have mini marshmallows, so I'm going to have mini pops. And you dip them in, and you roll them. The marshmallows will get soft because of the heat of the chocolate. That's okay. It tastes better anyway. So that you have a little marshmallow dipped in chocolate, and then you can cover it in sprinkles or other things if you want. I don't really like sprinkles. I know, I'm weird. So I'm just going to be a purist and stick with chocolate. Show you my delectable treats. That's nice to have kind of just a taste of sweet and a lot of fun. All right. Start with the popcorn. It's got to pop. While your popcorn is popping, go ahead and pour some of the Cheerios into your bowl. Add some of your chocolate. You're probably going to have to take some time and add some more butter to the remains of your chocolate for the popcorn. But we can start here. Start mixing our Cheerios and chocolate together, creating a nice thin layer across the bottom. sprinkle some on top. Just create another layer of popcorn. Add a little bit more butter to your chocolate if you need to, because it's probably hardened by now. Pop it in again. And then pour it over your mixture. You may need to use a spoon to help get it all out. Just sprinkle it widely throughout the mixture. The heat of the popcorn will also help the chocolate distribute itself. And when you're done, you'll have something that looks like this. You could add more layers if you have more chocolate, or you can just keep it and you can cut it into bars or scoop it into balls. And then you have a wonderful, tasty treat. What's your favorite no-bake recipe? I look forward to hearing it. Goodbye, Pagosa.